Good morning. Um, Decided to go live and just talk for an hour, and the idea was to, unravel in front of you. And I just got out of an hour of meditation and feeling very slow and really focusing on my breath. If you're watching this, take a deep breath. Let it out. Take a deep breath. Let it out. My hair is out of control. Don't know what to do with it. So I look out at the trees and the mountains and beautiful world. I feel this sense of peace. And when we feel this sense of peace after meditating for whatever amount of time suits you, I think we need to relax into that peace. Relax into that wonder. Relax into the joy that we feel. And so I'm doing this for me to unravel. And I hope you enjoy it if you're watching. Feel that energy of relaxation. There's part of me, my body, that holds on to tension. There's a part of me that's relaxed at the same time. What I'm wanting to do is bring that relaxation down into the stomach. Breathe it in there. Use our breath. It's a magical tool. To the point where I've noticed I have energetic, I don't like to say blocks, but parts of my body where the breath isn't getting to. Which is halting my energy. And the tension I had for this year is inner peace. And now that it's almost 3 months into the year, when I notice things don't have to change and almost can get worse to increase your inner peace. It has nothing to do with your circumstances. I know that's obvious. But when you're going through a debt process and getting served letters like I am, but also feeling inner peace, when circumstances really, and they're not that bad, I'm not going to actual court. When circumstances actually feel that bad, so I'm distracted by the birds outside. There's a bird right by my window and a bunch of birds flying by. You know that inner peace comes from within. So continue to breathe with me. And close my eyes. You are divine light. You are healed. You are loved. You are supported. You are happiness. You are sadness. You are perfection. You are spontaneous. You are perfection. You are light. You are love. You are the breath. You are this moment. You are the future and past. You are releasing. I am releasing. I am love. I am light. I am perfection. I am joy. I am this moment. I can breathe in, breathe out. We are doing much better than we think we are. We are much more aligned than we think we are. We are much more loved than we think we are. We're much more supported than we think we are. We're much more happy than we think we are. We are looked upon as heroes, as being courageous much more than we think we are. We can always breathe deeper than we think we can. We can relax more than we think we can. We can do more than we think we can. We can receive more than we think we can. We can allow more than we think we can. Feeling a lot of heaviness in my shoulders and my chest, but also relaxation flowing through my cells. Breathe into the tension. Breathe out what doesn't serve you. Breathe into the tension. Breathe out what doesn't serve you. Breathe into the tension. Breathe into what doesn't serve you. Breathe out. Now breathe it in. Breathe out. You can move your body. Move those meridians around. We pick up stuff every day. More lies from other people. We constantly be releasing makes sense. Well, my stomach sometimes growls and moves. Having some digestion stuff. But it's releasing. any health things we have. Know that our body can heal whatever we're holding on to. Our body is a magic vessel. It knows exactly what to do. Any food we eat turns into divine energy. Even if it's Taco Bell, even if it's McDonald's, even if it's pizza, our body turns it into healthy energy and uses those calories to its best ability. I've been eating some pizza lately. Hmm. Some tacos. It seemed healthier though. It's okay. It's okay if we eat meat. It's okay if we don't eat meat. It's okay if we eat dairy. It's okay if we don't eat dairy. It's okay if we're vegan. It's okay if we're not vegan. It's okay if the dog barks in our videos. It's okay if we're annoyed by the dog barking in our videos. It's okay if we're annoyed. It's okay if we want to talk to the neighbors about it. It's okay that there's nothing we can do about it. It's okay if we don't act. It's okay if we do. It's okay if we meditate. It's okay if we don't. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now that I'm feeling a little triggered by the dogs, take some deep breaths. Accept how I feel. If you're feeling triggered by the noise, breathe in. Breathe out. I love that part of you that's annoyed or frustrated. I love you. I love and cherish you. For me, there was a time there was this big dog as my neighbor I was scared of. It's almost like lion-looking dogs. They're actually supposed to be very mean. It was behind a fence, but I was really scared. So I love that part of me that was scared. The part of me that had to run through the yard. I love that part of me. I love you. I love you so much. I love and cherish you. I like you so much. I like you so much. I like you. I love you and I like you. I like you so much, Daniel. You're safe with me. I like you so much. You are safe with me. I love you so much. You are safe with me. I like you so much. You are safe with me. And feel free to do any of these exercises with me. I like you so much. You are safe with me. I like you so much. You are safe with me. like you so much you're safe with me. Put your hand where you feel tension. I like you so much you're safe with me. Okay to feel scared, dear one. It's okay to feel frightened. And I see my inner child and I just hold him or her. It's okay to feel frightened. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to feel unsafe. I think I'm going to do that now, and you can do it with me. If you feel this, sit with myself feeling unsafe. Allow myself to feel unsafe. Not worried about what I'm going to attract or what it's going to bring up. Not worried about why I feel unsafe or who made me feel unsafe. Just feeling that feeling. Allowing that to come up in my body. I feel a tension kind of on my right side near my sacral chakra, the solar plexus. I'm not going to trace it back to where it came from. I'm not going to try to figure that out. It could come up. Memories could come up. Just sitting with it. Thanks for doing the real work with me. Feeling a fiery sensation there. Feeling a power. Also still allowing those feelings to come in. Allow my body to move a little bit. It calls. Smooth the energy. You take deep breaths. And sometimes the energy moves. Again, not tracing it back. Not trying to raise your vibration. Not trying to make it go anywhere. Just breathing in and out. Letting your thoughts to come up, letting ideas to come up, letting memories to surface in your mind, but not attaching to them. Actually feeling it move from the right or from my right side more towards the middle. Now it's connecting more to my root. Feeling some more unsafety. Just allowing that to be there. Not fixing it. A deep breath. allowing your child to feel unsafe. Maybe you were like me in a bed and felt unsafe. Monsters in the closet. Felt afraid of the dark. All these different things. And allow those feelings to be there without trying to change them. Not telling your inner child that the dark isn't scary. Not trying to make it better, but just allowing those feelings to be there. Not denying your inner child's experience like your parents might have. It's okay to feel feelings here. In my body, you can feel whatever you want to feel. Not searching for feelings, just being with our body. We hold a lot of trauma in our stomachs. This is why meditation is so important. Get us deeper in our body, and then these emotions are releasing. The reason a lot of times people gain weight and feel unhealthy and have lack of energy is because of their stomach. Because of the tension we hold. And that's okay. That's why we're here. Stay with it. I know you're probably feeling a lot. I feel it burning in my body. Now, because I'm unraveling and I want to speak the truth that's coming through this part of my body, I want to talk about spiritual materialism. This idea of using spirituality to make a bunch of money. The caveat is by no means is making money bad, receiving money bad. Money isn't bad, it's just energy, just a piece of paper, just numbers. However, you have an inner child within you. And trying to love your inner child, and I've done this, and heal your wounds. To make money, or this thing, healing your sexual trauma, to get you rich. I'm like, how dishonoring is that of you and what's important? You're saying to you, inner child, that was hurt, I'm willing to heal you if it makes me money. That's going to create shadow. That's basically like you being the parent of your child and saying, I will take care of you as long as I get more money because of you. I had you because you can do more farm work. And I'm not saying that might happen. You're going to feel more fulfilled. In that case, you're going to make more money. But that is not why we do the work. That's not why we help people. It's not why we donate money. Hear a lot of this tithe money so you receive more money. It's great. Better than not tithing money. But that can't be the reason. If you're listening to this, your consciousness is higher than that. And that's not going to work. And you will receive things you want and desire. But becoming helpful and becoming kind and becoming relaxed and doing this inner work for a result other than helping yourself feel better and helping the planet be better. Isn't that enough? One, you're going to feel way more fulfilled doing it for service. I'm not saying to sacrifice yourself and overplease and all that different stuff. You're setting your boundaries too for your inner child. I've had to set some energetic boundaries and say no to some people to hang out because I open up to people that love me. That is not what I'm talking about. But this pursuing riches, there's a story of the dwarves, right? If you watch Lord of the Rings or anything, it doesn't matter if you're a nerd. But the story of dwarves is they dug deeper and deeper and deeper to find riches, and they end up finding a demon that attacked them back. Right? Lord of the Rings is the Balrog. It's a very common dwarf story. And it's what spiritual people are doing there. And I've done it. I'm calling myself out. Digged and digged and digged in themselves for healing. So they can get what they want. They can get riches, right? Or they get traveling. Right now they can travel. Or they'll have the business idea, or they'll find their life purpose. They're like digging in them. You're like to find it. And these things come up, right? We just found an emotion. But it happened from the dogs barking, and then I went in, right? It wasn't like I was digging for something to get something. I'm not like, oh, now I heal this. Am I going to? That's what I've done before. I heal this now. Do I get some money? Do I get something? And probably not. I'm going to have a much more fulfilled day doing the same thing I do. Delivery driving and doing these videos and creating and painting models. And I'll be more fulfilled in things I like to do. Funny thing is, I've done the spiritual work and traveled and came back and been doing the same things I love doing, like playing Dungeons and Dragons and all this stuff. And pursuing anything outside of you is kind of just a myth. And you'll keep on not working if you're at a level of consciousness that you need to find a different truth, right? If you're given everything you wanted by doing spiritual work, you'd be under this false truth that actually works, that's actually why. Oh, because I thought super positive, that's why I got this much money. Sometimes that's the case, right? There's also people that are very, very unpresent and ungrounded that are very rich, and they're not very happy, right? So there are negative people that made a lot of money. So that can't exactly be the case. And abundance has nothing to do with money. That's the funny part, right? If I want anything, I want inner peace, right? I'd rather right now I'm getting sued for some credit card debt that I had and I got to pay it off. It's not playing a game. But I have inner peace in that situation, right? I freaked out for a while, human. But I was at peace with freaking out for human things and then meditated and found this inner peace, right? I'd rather have that than $1 billion. This feeling I have right now with you. I'll have both and know it's not going to fulfill me in any way. It's a lie. It's a lie that you've been told. Another lie is that we do the spiritual work to get rich. It's a cult behavior. So the occult, people that did that would use dark magic to get what they wanted. It's using spirituality for greed. And it can work. It will have repercussions. The thing will fall apart. Other parts of your life will fall apart. You'll have health issues. You'll get in car accidents. Things will happen. And so you know that that's happening. And those things are meant to get you out of it. They're not bad. No one's punishing anyone. But when you're at the consciousness, and this is not a better, worse thing, right? This is just where you're at. When those things exist, you're ready for the next step, which is that inner fulfillment. You know that's not going to work. I can change color in my screen. You know that's not going to work anymore. You know it. There's a deep knowing in you. It doesn't work. Honestly, since I have stopped trying to manifest anything money-wise and things, it's other than getting sued, it's getting better. Everything's getting better. Everything I want is kind of coming to me. And it's not like I care per se. It's almost like I don't notice. One, I'm too busy doing the inner work. Two, I'm like, holy crap. It's funny. I thought I was in lack. I actually have more money than I ever have. It's like funny. It's like there's always more, right? And what I did is I actually allowed myself to be ungrateful. That for someone that believes in the law of attraction is going to, I can't be ungrateful. Oh no, I can't be ungrateful, right? Parents always said that, right? You're such an ungrateful child. Be ungrateful for a second. Try it. You're not going to die. Be ungrateful. Don't like your life for a second. Once you do, you will be more grateful than ever. Allow yourself to be like, oh, I wish I had more money. Oh, I wish I didn't. Wasn't in the situation. Oh, I wish I didn't have this. Oh, I wish I had my own bathroom. Oh, I wish I had this. Try it. That's what's coming through. Say it. Don't spray it. It's comical. I look at people that are like, I can't say something negative. Basically being like, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I wish Beetlejuice showed up. It would be hilarious. It's like, I'm going to die tomorrow. I'm going to be poor. I feel poor. I feel unhealthy. I'm going to get cancer. An amble's going to fall on my head. My car is going to break down. See what I mean? I can say these things. I'm going to get sued for all my money. I'm going to be out of money. I'm going to be homeless. Say these things. You'll die. I'll be single forever. I'll never be in a relationship. No one likes me. People hate me. There are people out there that hate me, not like me at all, think I'm the worst person on the planet. And I probably did some stuff that wasn't at my highest calling, for sure. Um, yeah, I was human. I made mistakes. I was doing the best I could, but I made mistakes. I did things I'm not proud of. I watched pornography. I've drank too much, done too many drugs. I've called someone bad names. I've gossiped. Feel my shoulders relaxing. It's almost like you don't have to be perfect anymore. These are truths for me. Drank too much. Thought women were sexual objects. Looked at a woman's butt. Thought a guy or woman was hot. Thought someone was attractive while in a relationship. And going back to spiritual materialism, it's like we're trying to be perfect spiritual people to get what we want. And for me, I was getting somewhat I wanted. But I just feel better allowing myself to relax in these truths. If I'm truly happy, then I'll manifest what I want. Not if I'm pretending. And that was an unconsciousness. Bake it till you make it. It worked. It worked in the 90s, it worked in the 80s. Not gonna work now. You gotta fess up to what's in your body. You gotta feel what's there. And probably admit it in front of people. I've worried about money forever and ever. It had to get so bad that it broke. But that's what I was healing on the planet. Wasn't that I did anything wrong. Disney, I wasn't a positive thinker. It wasn't because I didn't do the right thing. I was supposed to worry about money to this point in my life, have that happen. So I can see the financial institution from the inside out. I wouldn't have had that experience otherwise. Couldn't help people get out of debt. Couldn't help people not fall into the matrix trap of money if I wasn't there myself. You can't help people climb out if you've never been in it. You're not gonna have any empathy. You're not gonna understand. Oh, that's why I went through that. Not because I'm a bad person. Not because I'm not a good enough manifester. Not because of all this hogwash. It's like telling someone that's paralyzed that it was their fault. It's not your fault that if you're poor. It's not your fault you're in debt. It's not your fault if you have student loan debt that's over your ears. It's not your fault that you don't. It's not a fault if you're rich. It's not your fault if you're poor. And something that we're in control of that. Our lives aren't so fucking perfect that every single financial bill you have in debt is exactly what you're supposed to have. Saying that really something to me. Because that feels like truth. Relax my body. Yeah, my grandpa had a business that failed. A lot of money stuff in my lineage, I don't attach to that, but that's own clearing for the benefit of all. And some people have health, some people have relationship stuff, some people have horrible health stuff. You need to not attract that for a negative thing. You might have attracted that for your highest calling. Like Dr. Joe Dispenza getting a back injury so he can help people heal their backs. He had to have that injury. No one would have freaking took him seriously. So like, think of that. Anything you're going through that sucks balls. I'm going through climbing out of debt, right? That's my thing. Climbing out of this abundance, lack. Ooh, color change. That's cool. Look, I climbed out. That's what I'm supposed to go through. Whatever adversity you're facing in this moment, you're supposed to be going through it. It's the challenge that you were given. I play a lot of like Dungeons and Dragons or video games or think in life or job. You're given a challenge to overcome to better you, right? Your characters level up in D&D when you overcome challenges. They get better, they get more skills, they get more vibrant. So every challenge you're going through is to help you level up, to help you improve yourself, to get you more strong, right? A lot of spiritual people are like, well, I just want like everything to be perfect. But I don't know if that's how life is. Like, you don't have to struggle through the challenges as much, right? I struggled through smaller challenges as a 5-year-old than I do now as a 33-year-old. Getting sued, going through debt, right? I freaked out more about my toy being lost. So, like, I'm learning, I'm leveling up. At 5 years old, you can handle like that, and then you level up, right? You're going to get more and more strong out this lifetime. And the more inner work you do, and the more, right? But it's an adventure. And we see life and challenges as something to overcome, not this victim of it, which I've done before. Not that, should somehow find a way around it, right? There's this like spiritual bypassing weird thing where we're like, I'm going to think my way out of this. Like, I don't have to handle the debts that are in front of me. Well, you do. Or handle the health that's in front of you. Yes, you might be able to think your way out of it, but you might have to go do a yoga program. You might have to drink more water. You might have to give up bread, right? Whatever. You might go on a fast, right? If you have relationship issues, you might have to work on your codependency. You might have to go to a codependency group. You might have to read some books on that. And then you know those skills. And you probably help other people with relationship issues. See what I'm saying? You're supposed to go through those things. Those challenges came to you for a reason. We're here to do the work, not to mess around, not to party on a beach all day. Could. You'd be very unfulfilled. This will fulfill you more. Helping people scientifically fulfills you more. Having deep meaning in your life fulfills you more. Having great close relationships fulfills you most. These are the pinnacles of happiness. Not how much money you make. You can make a lot of money with meaning and you'll be fulfilled. If you had a choice, right? This is what I would give everyone advice, or for me. I'd rather have meaning in my life than riches. So I'd rather be being a teacher, making $35,000, living in a small apartment, having meaning what I do, than be rich and have no meaning, right? You can have riches and meaning. But if you're going to have to pick, meaning's more important. And that doesn't have to be your job. You can work as a financial banker, but be donating your time or helping people become sober or being a pinnacle in your community. And that can be your meaning of it, right? Or donating that money or helping a family, right? You could be the support of a family. You could literally be taking $10,000, $15,000 what you make, $200,000, and giving it to a family directly. Be like, hey, here, use this. This is your help. If you have it. But the people with less money who might be doing a job that needs to get done just as much as this financial banker, right? Without the fast food worker, the financial banker can't eat. or the Chipotle worker, right? So they might go support that Chipotle worker, one, by buying the food, but also giving them a job, but also, or whatever, paying taxes. However this happens, that gives them meaning, right? So it doesn't have to be a job per se, but finding meaning is important. I know for me, when I don't have it, I'm doing nothing with meaning, it feels like I'm dying. I lived with my mom helping the environment, and I felt better. It was more challenging, but more fulfilling than traveling and just doing whatever. Didn't feel fulfilling. I thought doing nothing and sitting down on the beach would be fulfilling. It wasn't. And if you need to relax, it might be what you need to do. So by no means am I saying don't go chill. That might be your purpose. So you can do more. If you've been a constant achiever. I've not been. So we're breaking down this finding those riches for happiness, right? It could happen, but it's not going to fulfill you. Taking that outwards, sucking that out of you. The spiritual materialism. Like a vacuum. You feel the energies of vacuuming that out. That ridiculousness. That ridiculous spiritual greed. How your ego just hijacked your spiritual teachings and used it to get more things. I'm going to use meditation to get myself from Maserati. You just want to feel good. Even from Abraham Hicks' spiritual law of attraction teacher. The reason you want everything is to feel good. So feel good now. Things aren't going to give it to you. This is science. Positive psychology study this. Won't help you feel better. So let the getting outside shit go for a while. I know whenever I get into this like motivation, I was getting a student like, I gotta make this much money. And it's okay to have a plan. But then I kind of let that go and felt the internal emotions. When you're pursuing something outside of you, like you're like, I need to get in a relationship. You're probably really scared of being alone. There's some inner child like, stop pursuing the thing. You'll never find it. But weirdly, in my life, I've had pretty good health, indigestion stuff, and pretty good relationships, right? I've had breakups, but definitely don't be single. I'm not single for a long period of time. And it's not bad if you are, you're supposed to be. But I never pursue them. Literally, pretty women to date, and they might not last forever, would show up next to me. Because I wasn't pursuing it. There was no outside, like, I'm going to go on Tinder. And whenever I did that, I could never find anyone. It was really funny. But then when I went inwards, I could find people. I would just go to places I would like to go. I would go to concerts. I would just enjoy my life. And then people would be there that matched what I did. And for me, I've been pursuing money, right? So I stopped. When I stopped trying to get it, I'd meet people that would give me jobs that paid more. It would show up, solutions. I'd have ideas in the shower. Health, same thing. Stop pursuing outside sources. This workout program, I work out. I'm going to work out after this. I love it. I didn't pursue it. It showed up for me through someone else. And I just started one day and said, fine, I'll do that workout program for 100 days. Wasn't a big plan. Just showed up the solutions. You're pursuing, I got to go on this diet. I've done all that. Done. I sometimes eat meat. Sometimes I eat pizza. Sometimes I eat this. Sometimes I eat, and I eat mostly healthy. I eat a lot less than most people. But that's because not pursuing it. you had the option to not pursue anything for a while? And you will naturally pursue things. You will want to go do that thing. You will set a schedule for your work. You will pursue things. What if it's just you'll do it? But do it from this internal place of fulfillment. And you'll have shadows come up forever and ever. Right? We do this work. This is like a workout. We do. It's a spiritual tune up of our system. Cars always have to get oil changes. You have to do this kind of work too. So breathe in, breathe out. Thank yourself for doing this work. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for unraveling with me. I love doing these videos. I'm going to continue to do them. They feel really good. I need to commit to doing these videos for me. And as someone who loves humanity, loves this planet, loves the people on it, wants this planet to be safe and loving and kind, but knowing life has its conflicts. I want to send you deep love. I want everyone to know they're okay. I want everyone to know they're safe. I want everyone to feel abundant. I felt so much lack for so long. I know you might have too. And when I work with people, I don't promise people riches. I promise people that they're going to make a bunch of money. I don't promise people that I'm going to get them their soulmate. I don't promise people that you're going to have perfect health because of me. I don't make these weird, blanketed promises that spiritual teachers make. One, I'm not in your journey. I don't want to control it, and I don't want to manipulate it. What I can say is that you'll feel a deeper connection with yourself. You'll feel more fulfilled. You'll feel more inner peace over time. You'll feel more confident. And you'll feel more connected to your journey. And that's all I want to do. Is connect you to your journey, your personal journey. And it might be that you have a diagnosis of health for 4 months or a year or 2 years. It might be that you're single for a long time. It might be that you're poor for a long time. I'm not here to change your experiences. I'm here to help you feel more at ease through the experiences. not to get you more stuff, not going to help you manifest more things, not to help you here to help you create more wealth. I don't care. Really don't care. But I'm here to help you connect more to you, deeper to your heart, deeper to your body, deeper to your soul. Because that's what this world needs. People more connected to their hearts and their bodies. Not more spiritual infomercials selling you how to manifest wealth, relationships. This is how you get the hot lady that won't fulfill you, and then you'll still feel sad inside. And for some people, that's their path at first, and by no means is it a judgment. But it's not what I'm offering. If you're in one of my programs to work with me, you will give me money because I need it to live in this world for the work I do. Can't guarantee you're going to make that money back, but you'll feel better. And you might not at first, but you'll slowly feel more alive, more in your body, more connected. And that's what I offer. Will you end up receiving miracles? It happens to people I work with, but I'm not. It's them doing the work, not me. It don't. I swear. So, if you're interested in working with me, that resonates, by no means. If you got this far through this video, I hope it resonates. If you want to leave a negative comment on the YouTube channel, you can. Please express yourself. You can subscribe to the channel, email me at channelingthecosmos@gmail.com. Same name as the channel. I'm not on Facebook right now, so I don't have a group there yet, but that might be created. My website's danielmcnicholas.com. And thank you so much for watching. Please write a comment. It helps me. People find this video. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside and warms my ego up, which is awesome. And I have spiritual programs for star seeds. I have spiritual programs. I work with people. Help you feel the magic that's inside. Sometimes I don't even know what I do. I just show up. And if it helps you, awesome. That sounds so gross. So now that you thought about working with me, and then I touched my nose, and you decided not to because I'm not very professional. I don't like to spend my money on professionalness. I have a laptop and I have my room in a community house because I don't think having a big house matters to me. And also I can't afford a big house, so probably why it doesn't matter to me. So yeah, reach out. I want to get this video to an hour, so I'm trying to dangle it down. I'm trying to just get it going and reach my goal in 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You did it. Got to an hour. If you made it this far, holy crap. Good job. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.